thing that just inspires me. So I come here last night, we're hanging out and take a look at the house, we go to dinner and all this stuff, and he's just as excited today than 20 years ago, coming, when I was spending time with him, trying to learn from him, he'd come to our little office that we had in Minneapolis, and he was just as passionate then as he is today. He would just literally go out there and say, you can change your life right now. And he's getting me like all fired up, ready to get involved in the profession all over again last night, because and he's telling these stories, and we had this dinner with this great couple that they've achieved financial independence, this great family that they live in Spain now, but from Germany, and it's so fun. Tell everybody about the importance of stories. The importance of stories. How important are stories in what we do?
Yeah, well, it's almost like you're a paid storyteller. I've always been the type of person, you sell results, not ingredients. And just like your personal story as far as what the product means to you, and your personal story as far as what the business has meant to you. But I also love to share stories of others, other people that have gotten involved and what the product has meant, what the opportunity has meant. So, if I was really going to summarize our business, it would be this: grow me, serve you. As you grow, your business grows. And if your focus is on serving others, like I said at the beginning, and I got this from Tony, he talked about, where you're putting their needs ahead of your own. You're not giving to get. You're not measuring what you get in return. You're truly there to put that person's needs ahead of yours. Number two, you're there to add massive value to their lives, providing that value. And number three, creating that raving fan, building that relationship, that long-term relationship. I always joke with people. I say, I got two hobbies in the business: collecting friends and collecting money. And you should see the collection. That's because that's what it's all about. More friends. I mean, some of my best friends in the world are people that I've shared the product with and the opportunity with, and the relationships are just invaluable.
Let me ask you a question about what you share first, because there's a debate, I think, out there in the network marketing profession. I want you to understand, he has 1 million people in his organization on a monthly auto ship. 1 million people using the products on a monthly basis. Amazing, unbelievable legacy. But some people say you need to lead with the opportunity, because then they'll use the product as a byproduct of the opportunity. Other people say no, you need to lead with the product, because they got to be a product of the product first, and then you can share the opportunity that's involved with the product.
Yeah.
What's your opinion?
Well, first of all, I want to correct you on the million.
Okay.
Our company has over 1 million that are on auto ship, and I have a little piece of that pie. I mean, I'm pretty proud of the role I've played in that. But one of the things I like to be is factual.
I understand. Okay, fair enough.
There's Jay Martin, another one of my mentors.
Yeah.
Jay's just a brilliant man, the president and founder of NSA, and one of the things that I so much admire about him is his leadership and his wisdom, and I just have so much admiration and respect for the man. And I was very fortunate, actually, 25 years ago to find this company, because sometimes in our industry, some of these companies are here today and gone tomorrow. And Jay's weathered the time here of 4 or 5 different great product launches over the years, and 40 plus years, and billions of dollars in sales. But Jay is a believer with our product that to lead with the product, and there's a lot of merit and a lot of wisdom in that, because if you're just talking about the business, if I'm just leading with the business, it really doesn't make sense if you're not a product of the product. If you don't believe in the product yourself, then how could you possibly go out there and share something with someone that you're not passionate about yourself?
Yeah.
So I'm okay with once I've shared with you the product story when I was talking to you last night about the importance of whole food nutrition.
You should see him. He's like a little kid. He's running around. Here's a bag of this, and try one of these, and try it.
But what I was telling you about, here's a simple concept. Here's what we should eat when it comes to fruits and vegetables. Here's what we do eat, and Juice Plus bridges that gap. Now, could I talk to you also then about, if that makes sense to you, whole food nutrition, that I could. Could that make sense to you then to say, well, Eric, I could show you a way, or what if I could show you a way where not only you could make this impact on your health of yourself and your family, but people that you love and people that you care about? Or, I could ask a series of questions and get into what needs you're really looking for. So I can introduce the opportunity to somebody, but the product's still got to come first. You understand that? There's no deal if you don't get on the product and get on the auto ship and start taking the product and become as passionate about the product, because you've got to have that. If not, it's built on sand. If some of these programs out there, they're just a bunch of programs.
It's an excuse.
It's just an excuse. And we made our mistakes. I've been involved in that before, and we've made our mistakes in the past, but for the last 20 years, we've been out there building something where, 90% of our sales are people that just take the product. They're on auto ship because the product stands on its own. You might have you might have over 1 million customers, but 10% of those, 100,000 of them, have become distributors, representatives, started their own home-based business because they love the product.
So about 90%.
And it's not and here's what I tell people. When you know what you know, it's not an opportunity, it's a responsibility. How could I not go out there and share this product or this opportunity with you?
Once you know it.
Once I know it.